Here's what you don't do. You don't try to be a homie if you know if you know your roommate is doing dirt. Like if you know he's doing dirt, make sure the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed before you decide you want to invite anybody over. Especially one of my before you decide you want to invite anybody over, make sure there will be no surprises. My roommate was caught cheating with 3 or 4 different girls. One of them was from his hometown. The other 3 were all from college. That's usually how it is. Well, one of them found out through me because I tried to be a homie and let his girl drop off his gift for his birthday. Well, I didn't know his other girl would stay at our place for 8 hours, even though she had her own place a building over. The other one found out because I had a friend, her former roommate, tell her and help her out without going through the entire drama. It was hell for several months because it was just toxic. Sorry. He managed to keep his Latina He managed to keep his Latina girlfriend, and it was a mess. Then she blamed me and my buddy for ruining their relationship when all we do was fucking smoke. So recap. His homie, right, his roommate homie, was cheating on different girls. He has his Latina girlfriend back home, right? He got his Latina girlfriend back home, and then he has his 3 college girls, right? Don't know what college he's at. So I think back home girl only caught wind because bro slipped up, right? And I think bro slipped up. What did he say? I think he had the girl. What did he say? He said one of them found out through me because I tried to be a homie and that's what it is. Drop a gift off for his birthday. But other girl, right? So we have girl A, we have Latina girlfriend, then we have college girl A, college girl B, and college girl C. Latina girlfriend comes and drops off birthday gift, I'm assuming, yeah. Latina girl comes, drops off birthday gift, but lo and behold, college girl A or B or C, whatever, one of these college girls is chilling at the house for 8 hours, even though she lives a building over. Here's what you don't do. You don't try to be a homie if you know your roommate is doing dirt. Like if you know he's doing dirt, make sure the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed before you decide you want to invite anybody over. Especially before you decide you want to invite anybody over, make sure there will be no surprises and there will be no drama. Because I'm assuming if you're a roommate, you don't want drama to happen. Sometimes it's unavoidable. Bro is your roommate, the cheating one, is a menace. Sometimes it's unavoidable. But if you can avoid it, bro, try to dot those cross those T's and dot those I's before you decide to invite anybody over for no special events, right? For no birthdays, no Christmases, no nothing, right? Cross your T's, dot your I's. So that way ain't no drama coming to my front porch because you decided you wanted to be a friend. Ain't no drama coming to my front porch. Ain't no drama coming to your front porch. And everybody's kosher. Everybody's cool. You got to make sure everything. And I mean, for one case, bro has 3 girlfriends in college. Three teens in college. I mean, more power to you. Don't get me wrong. Like, do your thing, bro. But like, that's a lot of heads to that's a lot of feelings and dates to remember and heads to that's doing too much. That's doing too much. And especially if you homegirl that stays a building over, she would never come to my place. She would never. You stay a building over. You're not you stay the next dorm down. You're not coming over here. There's no reason for you to. You stay. You're a local mission. Stay over there. I would never. This would never be my story. 4 heads is already enough. 1 head is already enough. This dude got 4. I'm good. But you're building over. Stay over there, right? Let the local mission be. Let the side quest be over there, right? 2. Homegirl that stay at 8+ hours on my birthday. No, it wouldn't be. No. See, that's the thing. Bro got too comfortable. She got too comfortable, and he got too comfortable with her being too comfortable. 8 hours. That's a work day. What is she? Y'all in college, but still, like 8 hours. 8 hours. And I don't even think the story stops there. Hold on. The other one found out because I had a roommate, her former roommate. Or sorry, I had a friend, her former roommate. Oh, wow. So basically, how I'm assuming the third one found out, right? The third college girlfriend. I'm assuming she found out because when all this drama went through, needless to say, the one who made the post, the initial roommate, he's a blabbermouth, bro. Because how he get back to your friend? I don't know. It's this group too small. This group way too small. Cause it's the cheater. It's the cheater. His 3 college girlfriends, right? One stays a building over. Another one is a friend of the roommate, right? Or is a friend of the roommate. The third one, what? Shit's peak. No. Either way it goes. Dead that whole situation, bro. I'm glad you got to keep. I'm glad you didn't go out sad. You may have lost 2 or 3 girls, but you at least kept you. You kept the weaker one. No, you kept the Latina girlfriend. Just Latina girlfriends they just build different. They just build different. They especially that one, the one that's in that story. She built for sure different because she didn't leave you after 3 or 4. Yeah. Anyways, new drip. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and kick off the episode. Welcome back to another episode of the Your Story podcast with yours truly, Rodney J. Salter. I messed up so bad. If I'm peeking in your mic, I'm so like if I'm peeking like in your headphones, I'm genuinely so sorry. This is a new. Ooh, y'all don't even get to see. Peep this. Watch this. The hands are free. The mic comes to me. Like you. Anyways, new equipment. Also, if you haven't noticed, and you probably wouldn't care, I got my phone in my hand this time. I'm not recording via this iPhone 8. Look, there's a new lawsuit that came out. That said Apple is gonna have to pay people $500 million plus if their older generation phones slowed down. Mine been slowing down. So Apple, come up off that check. Give me my bag. Anyways, welcome back to another episode of the Your Story podcast with yours truly. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for letting me take up your lunch break, after school break. Because some of y'all be in college. Your before work routine, your after the gym routine, before the gym routine, your dinner. If you got me on a dinner date, do me a favor, bro. Just hit pause real quick. Because you should be spending time with your partner. Why do you? Unless this is how y'all, because unless this is how y'all bond, that's fine too. Anyways, thank you for letting me take up your 45 minutes to 50, however long I decide to keep this clip rolling. Thank you for letting me take up your time. This is episode 24. 24. But this low key also might be episode 20. I'm doing some things, some behind the scenes things, whatever the case may be. It's a Monday episode. How about that? You feel me? Happy Monday Fun Day. It's a Monday episode. Don't matter which number episode it is. Yeah. So thank you for joining me. We're gonna go ahead and kick off the first topic, minus the Reddit story, obviously, but kick off the first topic of this here podcast episode, and it is, so this is another new segment, right? It's called IGGC, Instagram group chat, because I have numerous group chats. Surprisingly enough, I have multiple people to talk to. Funny enough. But I have multiple group chats. But this one on IG is it's safer. You know, they don't get me wrong. They still be talking about some bullshit, but they don't be talking about a lot of bullshit. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and kick off IGGC, and the IGGC question is this is for all the men out. This is for all the guys out there, right? Honestly, it's for anybody. How would y'all feel if your girl gave you flowers? Guys don't really get appreciative gifts. Not every relationship, not every two relationships are made equal, right? So I can't say this for everybody, but in my experience, and in my experience, in you know, the testimonies of the people around me, right? They don't really get those appreciative. It don't even necessarily have to be flowers. They just don't necessarily get appreciative gifts. But to answer this question, right? IGGC, right? How would y'all feel if your girlfriend gave you flowers? If your girl gave you flowers, if your partner, whatever the case may be, right? I would feel so. So the thing is, the men them said. So to answer the question, I would feel like, cool, you know, thank you. I would appreciate it, right? It's an appreciative gift, and I would feel very much vilified in my feelings, right? And be like, this is actually like cool, you know. I'd appreciate it. Don't give me no flowers, but like if you do, if you do, don't let it be like, bro, I don't have a favorite flower because I don't really be looking at flowers like that. But if I did have to choose one, petunias, and what's that one? What is that one flower? It's carnations. Those are cool. Them ones with like the multiple petals and stuff around. Those are cool. Those are cool flowers. But if you're gonna give me a plant related gift, in another life I wanted to be a botanist, right? I wanted to study plants. Not in another life, in this life, but when I was like younger, I wanted to be a botanist. But I want to be a lot of things when I was growing up. Anyways, if you're gonna give me a plant, it needs to be a succulent, some type of cactus, or something that's not like something that don't require a lot of attention, right? Because regular flowers require attention. No, something that don't require like it's gonna stay strong. Not saying I'm gonna neglect it, but it's a self-sufficient plant, right? One of them ones. Anyways. So in the GC, right, of that question, how would y'all feel if your girl gave you flowers? This is what some of the people said. One, I would think you think of me even when I'm not around, and that'd be awesome. See? I'd feel vilified. He'd feel vilified in his feelings, and that's cool. All right? I don't even know what this was trying to say. Next one, grateful, a sign of appreciation, right? So again, if you get somebody flowers, if you get somebody, girls, ladies, if you get your man a flower or some flowers, they will, most of them will probably be like, yeah, it's cool. Some probably look at you like, what the fuck are you doing? This one, I'd be lucky to get my girl to pay a portion of the bill. I'm not gonna. We not gonna. You know, we not gonna. We just gonna move on. We just gonna move on. All right. Next one. A portion of a bill. Be lucky if she even gives you money for a meal. Why y'all don't be paying for the? Why y'all don't be paying for the meal, huh? Just sometimes. Not all the time, obviously, but just sometimes. Just every now and then. I got it. If she, I wholeheartedly believe this. If she don't pay for a meal or get you a gift or get you something, spoil you in some way, she don't like you, bro. I wholeheartedly believe that. I mean that's the way for anybody, but it's like I wholeheartedly believe, regardless of how she raised, if she don't get you something, more often than not, she don't like you, bro. That gets me thinking. Why? Okay. When it comes to women like giving gifts, especially for like birthdays and Christmas and stuff like that, why do y'all give him gifts that like there's a nap that like you would appreciate? My ex got me, and it was cool. It was cool. Like I can appreciate gifts from the heart. So I'm not saying I wasn't appreciative of it. I'm just saying like I would have wanted something else. Anyways, was it for my birthday? It was for something. It was either for my birthday or for Christmas, one of the two. This girl got me a box. This girl looked up on Pinterest how to make a gift box, and it was full of pictures, right? Pictures that we took. Pictures of us. It was full of candy, right? Jolly Ranchers, because that used to be one of my favorite candies, right? Full of Jolly Ranchers, and it was full of like love notes, right? Which all wrapped in a black box, right? Which was a very thoughtful and well planned out and well put together gift, which is why I'm like I wholeheartedly appreciate it, because I'm like, you really took the time out to do all this. I love it. Here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. This is not me being ungrateful. This is just me being realistic. All right, about gift giving, right? Gifts from the heart, gifts like that are cool, and I appreciated the fuck out of that gift. But in the same token, if you would have got me some shoes, I would have been fine too. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. If you would have got me some shoes, I would have been fine too. But with that being said, we gonna move on. But anyways, yeah. How would y'all feel? For the man out there, how would y'all feel if if your girl got you some flowers? You know, so if she just rocked up one day and she was like, "Hey, I just stopped at the nearest florist shop. I just stopped at the nearest nursery. I just stopped at the nearest HEB, Walmart, Target. I don't know if Ross sells. I just stopped at the nearest corner store and got you some flowers. What go on? Like, you know, like how would y'all feel about that? Because again, me personally, I fucks with it, you know? I fucks with the sentiment. But also don't give me no flowers, because y'all not gonna get, if you give me some flowers, you're not gonna give me the ones I want. Let's be honest. Like let's really be honest. Y'all not gonna give me the ones that like I want. I'd much rather see you in the garden digging up dirt and planting flowers rather than just go give me some stuff that's gonna die in like, I don't know, what, like 10 days? Yeah, nah, I'm good. Anyways, moving on. I posted a question on TikTok, right? It's a question for 20 plus year olds, right? That 20 to 30 range, or really like 20 to 29 range, because once you hit a certain range, you just start thinking differently, I notice. Anyways, so the question for the 20-year-olds, right? 20 plus year olds is, it's really like an open-ended question, but it's more like, what do you do, right, when it's 2 a.m. and you, like, the night is still, You know, the night is still. What? How does it? How does the Christmas Carol go? How does the Christmas Carol go? The night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Yeah, that one. What do you do when the night is still and you're thinking about everything and nothing at all? Like, you're thinking about everything at once, but also nothing at once, or like you're hungry, but you're also not hungry. You want to go to bed, but you also want to stay up. Like, and your mind is just all over the place, right? You can there's things you want to do, things you don't want to do. You're happy with yourself, but you're like, what do you do? What do y'all do with that mind space when you're just like, everything? I'm feeling everything at once, and I'm also feeling nothing at all. I think for me, I got some different feedback on that question that I posed to the masses, but I got, for me, what I do is I sit there in that thought, right? I'm sorry if that peaked in your microphone, but I sit there in that thought, and I literally just, I let it boil over, I guess you can say, until it gets to a point where I'm just like, I have to do something else. I recently started just putting on my headphones and listen. Like, I'll go for a drive, right? Or I'll listen to rock music, so I get more productive when I listen to rock music. I play my guitar, some of the same stuff, but I'm like, occasionally I'll hit record, or I'll start streaming. Like, occasionally there's something that I can do, right, to kind of combat the feeling of overwhelmingness and nothingness at the same time, right? But what do y'all do? Like, what is y'all's way to, I guess, cope with the fact that, like, everything everywhere all at once, right? I haven't seen that movie yet, but I'll go ahead and check it out. But what is some ways to cope, right? What are some ways to, I don't want to say cope, because cope makes it seem like you're in a sunken place, or you're in a depressive state, or you're trying to get over something. I don't want to say cope. I really just want to say, like, what helps you manage, I guess, and what helps you keep the motivation, not even necessarily motivation, but keep the mindset of there's something brighter on the other side, because I won't lie to you. Sometimes, bro, even with things like podcasting, sometimes I can't see the light, man. Sometimes I cannot see the light, and I feel like that's a feeling that most, like, 20 to 29, even like 20 to 35, right? I feel like that's a feeling that most individuals go through, where it's just like, life can pan out any certain way. Life can really pan out, and it's the development stage of adulthood, but we've when you think about it, it's like we kind of know what life is, but we really don't know what all it's cracked up to be, right? We know what life is through the lens of other people, right? But when it comes back home, right, and it's time to really figure this stuff out for yourself, it's like reaching back into other episodes. You can't see the forest for the trees, right? You can't see the beauty that is life, because you're so tunnel vision, right? Whatever's in front of you is really kind of like impeding your vision, right? And so for me, I get in that mindset of like, bro, I'm either so hyper focused or so, I guess, distracted by what's in front of me, that I'm kind of struggling to fit. I'm struggling to fit the pieces together, right? I'm struggling to find how the pieces fit together. Struggling to find out how to manage. Struggling to find out how to manage, but every now and then, more often than not now, because your boy is adopting a more optimistic mindset. Some people, I'm surrounding myself with people who got a positive outlook on life, a more positive outlook on life. I swear I want to be a pessimist so bad, and it's like, You can take that route. You can take the Sasuke route. You can be the anti-hero, the what is it called, the deuteragonist or some shit like that. You can be the villain. And trust me, I'm the villain, but I'm also like I've come to that conclusion. I'm the problem. I am the problem. But also in the same token, you can be optimistic. You can be an optimistic villain, right? See the brighter side. Recognize the bullshit in the world, but see the brighter side of in despite of it. And so yeah, I'm gonna take a page out of. I don't know any good authors who are like real optimistic and real like positive as far as like books go, literature goes, but I don't know. I'll do some research. Probably not. But I am adopting a more positive outlook on life, and I believe that the people watching this should too. It helps. There's too much bullshit in the world. It really is. There's too much bullshit in the world. Let's not harp on it. But with that being said, we're gonna hop into this last topic. Quick one today, because I got some heat cooking up. So this is a more quicker episode, more laid back episode. But I got some heat cooking up. But with that being said, hopping to the last topic. I'm sorry. And that is my music recommendation. Last episode, I recommended "Real Life" by Stormzy and Burna Boy. Again, I still recommend that song. Go listen. It just puts things into not even necessarily into perspective, but it just like the chorus too. So the chorus goes, yes, we are blessed, but it's harder to see sometimes. Trying to find my peace of mind. You said, how could you be so blinded? You just follow your dreams and you live your life. I'll give you something to believe in. I'ma be the reason. So, and then, he says some other stuff. But that little portion right there, those bars right there, come on now. That just really kind of like puts things into perspective. Like, bro, we're all just trying to figure this stuff out, right? So just keep the faith, right? And especially just keep the faith, keep the grind going up, keep moving forward, right? But anyways, music recommendation. I'm sorry. This is for the people who I mean, it's not really a recommendation. If you haven't heard this, then where have you been living? But this is for the people who want to feel like if you just want to feel like that nigga, or if you just want to feel like the baddest in the room, listen to this. Hold on, listen. So that, okay. And then as far as that's just classical music, bro. Sometimes you just need it. But as far as lyrical music goes, I stumbled upon this artist. His name is 80 Perp on Spotify. Shout out 80 Perp. There's this song he does. It's called Hex. I'm not gonna play it, but there's a song he does. He's called Hex. The feeling that it gives me is just like it's just a song you want to dance to, bro. It really is. It's just a song you want to dance to. It has a mix of Shiloh in it. So if you know who Shiloh is, Shiloh's more like lo-fi, more sad, right? But this is more of a upbeat take on Shiloh's more low tempo, low register type of feel, right? Shout out Shiloh. But anyways, Shiloh Dynasty, I believe that's the full name. Anyways, 80 Perp Hex. That's 80 Perp Triple P Hex, right? That's the song. That's the name of it. There wasn't that. I knew it. That's the name of the song. Dope ass song, for real. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Here's you may not be able to hear it. Hold on. That's Shiloh. That's Shiloh's kind of rhythm.
East and the west, racking up on my bread, power on me. I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt. Girl on me, I'm thinking I should've rest her. Hey, I'm thinking I should've rest.
Anyways, so like I said, it just makes you want to move, bro. I'm getting into more dancing music. Get some music that's gonna help you move your hips. I'm getting into more dancing music. Before I end though. So when this comes out, it'll be Monday, right? It'll be Monday. But by the time this comes out, is it the bantamweight fight? Sean O'Malley, who's fighting? It's Sean O'Malley versus somebody else, bro. That's gonna be a brawl. And then another this Mexican chick is fighting in the UFC as well. All I know is that it's a whole bunch of titles on the line for some reason, right? Like it's a whole bunch of, there's no, I don't want to say exhibition matches, but all that I've really been hearing in the tabloids as far as UFC goes, not even necessarily re-ups on certain fights, right? But just like, it's only been title fights. It's either the featherweight title, like, you know, the Volkanovski fight, the featherweight title fight, the middleweight, like, or light, I think he was, what, lightweight? Bantamweight with Sean O'Malley and whoever he's fighting, right? It's always some type. The one with Amanda Nunes, she's what, super lightweight or something like that. Like, it's always, and she retired. Amanda Nunes, she retired. And I was talking to one of my friends, and he was asking me. That doesn't even matter. None of that. I'll get into that another time. That doesn't even matter. Anyways, there's been these like fights. That's just. It's only been title fights. It's only been title fights. I don't even know why I got off on that tangent. I'm so sorry. I don't even know why I got off on that tangent. Listen to Hex, 80 Perp on Spotify. Listen to that song that I showed you. That it was a Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart song. It's called Lacrimosa. Some people think it was from Hunter x Hunter. It's not. Just stop, please. Don't do yourself a disservice. But Lacrimosa. Listen to Kalinka, the Russian sheet music song. Little Red Army, I think that's the people. Kalinka, and then Real Life. Stormzy, Burna Boy. Get you some feel good music. Get you some soca, right? I think that's what that is. Get you some soca in you. Get you some ethnic music. All right, ethnic music, right? Whether it be Latin music, whether it be soca, right? Afro beats, whatever the case may be. Ethnic music, just reggaeton, right? Whatever the case may be, ethnic music just it put music period put something in your soul. But ethnic music puts something in your soul and in your hips simultaneously. It puts something here, and it puts something in. Well, you can't see my hips, but you know, I'm on my Shakira hips don't lie type ordeal. So, but with that being said, I really, if nobody told you today, over here, you are appreciated. I didn't say it in the beginning, but make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the bell. I almost did it again. Anyways, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Make sure you do that as well. But if you're listening to the smooth, sultry sounds of my voice, do me a favor. And you're on Spotify, do me a favor. Go ahead, hit that follow button. Hit the bell as well. Leave a rating, whatever rating you gotta give. Say it with your, yeah, that's where my heart is. Say it with tu corazón. At this point, it is what it is, bro. The internet is what it is, man. Thank you for joining me for another episode. This has truly been a quick one. This has been one of the quicker ones. But I had to go ahead and bang this out for y'all. Because like I said, I got some stuff cooking up, and we're gonna keep moving, right? We're gonna keep it pushing. But yeah, with that being said, happy Monday, fun day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of the week. I will see y'all next week, same time Monday, 8:30 p.m. Jesus Lord. 8:30 a.m. Let's wrap it right there. First things first. Flow sick, no nurse. Yeah, we ain't singing no Iggy Azalea over here. Hold on. Okay. So I tell you what. I got a recommendation for y'all. I've been listening. I just recently started re-upping on my classical music playlist. I got y'all. Hold on. Listen to this. Fire. All right. That's Kalinka. So it's from the Red Little Army or Little Red Army, something like this. Some Russian song. It's fire though. Found it on, where did I find it at? Found it on Sheet Music Boss on YouTube. Oh no. Sorry. Sheet Music Boss on YouTube. But with that being said, like listen to some classical music. Put your classical music on. Put some Beethoven. You feel me? Put some Mozart, some Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Personally, Claire, you can do Claire de Lune by Debussy. Is it Debussy or Debussy? I don't know. I do like Hungarian Rhapsody. I do different stuff. I even got some piano music, some piano sheet music of like Naruto. You feel me? Or like Hunter x Hunter. Stuff like that. Listen, bro, the piano is the piano, the violin, and the guitar are some of the most beautiful instruments known to man.